Hey, what's up guys? I'm Jake from today's iPhone.com and here's what's going on this week. Alright, so first and foremost, as you all probably know by now, the iPad 2 came out this week. Our own Adriana braved the cold outside weather to stand in line for you. Well, actually no, it was mostly for her because she got a new iPad. But also for you to watch a video of her unboxing and hands-on of the iPad 2. So if this interests you, definitely go to today'siphone.com and check it out. She got the white 16GB version and I gotta say, it looks pretty sick. Now yesterday I drove to my local Apple store to just get my hands on this new device even though I can't actually buy it yet. Honestly, it's not that big of a difference between the old iPad and the new iPad. The main thing that I noticed was just how thin it is and the overall build quality with the glass and the aluminum. It just feels really sturdy. Okay, but the iPad 2 is out, those rumors are over, so of course now we turn to iPhone 5 rumors. Because why wouldn't we? Now this latest one comes out of Ideals China, and what it seems to be is just a diagram of iPhone 5. Now these are usually used by accessory manufacturers to get the specifications right for their product, and it's not unheard of that they get these early. What's interesting about this one though is that it does not have a curved back, like many rumors were speculating the iPhone 5 would have, and it basically looks just like the iPhone 4, except it is rocking the larger 4-inch screen. Now, I don't know if these photos are legit, but if you remember, the guys over at Ideals China were the ones responsible for leaking spot-on 4th generation iPod Nano specs. But either way, it's only a couple months till June, and then we should know exactly what Apple is thinking about the iPhone 5 when they announce the iPhone 5. Then we can start talking about the next iPod Touch. You know, I hear it's gonna have a hologram maker, a DVD burner, and it'll make you soup when you're sick. Alright, moving on. As of this week, iOS 4.3 is available for download for all compatible iOS devices. And while there aren't too many major upgrades with this next version of the iOS software, one thing that is really awesome is improved home sharing. Now this feature basically allows you to access your entire music library on your PC or Mac from your iOS device without actually putting any of those files on your device. Now as you can imagine, this is an awesome way to save memory on your device while still being able to access all the music you love. This feature is super useful and super easy, and if you want to know how to do it, head over to today'siphone.com and check out Cam's step-by-step how-to. Alright, next, a video's been going around the web this week of a guy over at MIC Gadget, and he appears to have got his hands on the 64GB iPhone 4. Now this is especially interesting because currently the iPhone 4 is only available in 32 and 16GB models. Now judging by the device's appearance in the video, this is not the next iPhone. It's more likely to be an old prototype of the iPhone 4 that just never made it to market. However, this is good news because it shows that Apple is thinking about and testing a 64GB iPhone, and it means it could be a possibility for iPhone 5. Now 64GB is a lot of space, definitely bigger than anything on the smartphone market right now, but I want to know what you guys think about this. If a 64GB iPhone did come to market, do you think you would use that much space? I mean, would you just cram your device with videos or the thousands of songs you have in your iTunes library? Or would you still go with the cheaper 16 or 32GB model? I was pointing at the comment section, obviously, which is where you should leave your answers to that question. That wasn't weird. Alright, moving on. In accessory news, I want to tell you guys about this cool little stand for your iPhone called the Piolo. Now this thing kind of looks like a bottle opener. It comes in blue, purple, magenta-ish, yellowish, greenish, black and white, and it just clips to the side of your iPhone wherever you want to clip it. You can stand it up horizontally or vertically, and it's only $6 US. It's cheap, it looks cool, it functions well. And if you're interested, you can get it over at piolo.com for $6 US or £4. And finally, in application news, Angry Birds! More specifically, Leprechaun Angry Birds! Angry Birds Seasons was updated to feature leprechauns, pots of gold, and clovers, all in honor of St. Patrick's Day, which is coming up on the 17th. It's available in the App Store now for 99 cents, so go check it out! Well, that's it for this week, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and remember, if you have any comments or questions, definitely follow me on Twitter at TIPJake, and I'll answer your questions to the best of my ability. Oh, one more thing. There will not be a This Week on Today's iPhone video next week because I'm going to Hogwarts. But definitely stay tuned to today'siphone.com. I'll still be posting my iUniversity article on Thursday, and there will still be tons of other iOS goodies for your enjoyment. But as always, for more news, views, and reviews, definitely check out today'siphone.com. Wingardium Leviosa!